Even the shill media doesn't know where our characters are. Good lord. So real quick, thank you for being here on the channel. If you first finding me, I appreciate you being here. If you like this video, there's plenty more, and there's going to be plenty more of me ripping apart this show. So thank you for being here. Thank you to all my members, and let's get going. This isn't what I planned on doing. This isn't the article I planned on doing today, but did my little Wheel of Time search for news, and this popped up. Now, this is your generic, cast book changes, everything we know so far. They pretty much don't know anything, but there's some goodies in here that one goodie in particular. I browsed it real quick, but let's go over it real quick. Amazon Wheel of Time, 7 months, blah, blah, blah. There's nothing really here. Rosamund Pike is the worst thing that ever happened to the show. Okay, you will adapt nothing. They won't adapt anything. They'll pretend to adapt. Blah, blah, blah. Anticipation for the Wheel of Time is at an all-time low. Nobody cares. That's for sure. Thanks, Screen Rant. It's like I'm writing this. Oh, wait, I'm not reading the words on the screen. The first book, Eye of the World, will also be bringing elements from the third. Yeah, so this whole farce that Rafe is just making a mishmash of everything. He's not adapting anything, but he keeps telling everybody that there's going to be elements from all of the books in every show. So, it's just a way to destroy even more of the Wheel of Time. So, yeah. The first faithful encounter with the Dark One, blah, blah, blah. We all know. We the used car salesman down here who doesn't fit as Ishmael at all. Fortress City of Faldara, blah, blah, blah. That's our recap. Okay. Wheel of Time Season 2 could have even more book changes than the first. Well, isn't that an understatement? Is that not the understatement of the fucking world? I think it's going to have more changes than actual book content. It's probably a more accurate line. Wheel of Time Season 2 recent news. They released 4 terrible pictures. I still can't get over why Loyal's here, and I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be Ingtar. Maybe they snuck it in their spies. Oh my god, bro. Can you believe we're not going to see Rand sneak into that Trolloc camp with Loyal and steal the Horn of Valyr? Can you believe we're not going to see that? What a scene that would have been, huh? Man, I really wish we would have saw that. Nope, we're going to get trashed like this. Okay, most recent, we get the pictures, who cares? Perrin's going to continue his journey with his mouth open to see how many flies he can get in his mouth. Daniel Henney's going to keep looking dumb and like he's confused. Because Land is not stoic, he's confused. Land is the most confused little boy on the planet. New character, Elaine, who will probably be as annoying as can be. Because she's a princess from the kingdom of Andor. They're gonna think it's Andor, from Star Wars. So she's gonna have a weird accent, like a Spaniard, and be like, where's my lightsaber? Where's my lightsaber at, man? That was terrible. That was mean. That was not good. Oh well. Andor wasn't very good. Pips, if you're watching, Andor sucked. Fight me in the comments. A re-release of the books. Okay. A re-release book of the 1900. The Great Hunt is coming with a brand new cover featuring a new cover featuring Rutherford and Henny's Wheel of Time characters. So they're releasing another cover? Hold on, I gotta click on this. They're releasing another cover? No, so that's bullshit. So we'll see if that happens. Stay tuned, because that's definitely not. How many covers of this bullshit show are they going to release? Like, how about none and just leave it alone? Jesus Christ! This also confirms. I don't know why we need confirmation of what season 2 is supposed to be about. They keep saying it's fake Great Hunt and fake Dragon Reborn. The Great Hunt. This remains consistent with the first season covering the Eye of... Like they covered any lie in the world. Come on. This is now just funny. Which makes several changes to bring it to the big screen. Several changes. That is another understatement. I think there is more changes than book in there, but mostly. But then the great lie. The great lie. Read the books, people. If you haven't read the books and you watch this show for some reason, read the books and you can see they lie, but mostly remain faithful to the overall story. Not even close. Not even close. Like, they keep saying that like because they'll be like, well, it ended at the same place. No, not really. Where you took them, that's not really the eye of the world. It's some bullshit platform that you found left over. We'll say, you know what? That was actually Malkir, a place in Malkir, because it only took you like 5 minutes to get there. That was not the eye of the world. Just because you started in Edmonds Field and ended in the Blight doesn't mean that you freaking... Oh, wait. Was that the Blight? I don't know. There was a lot of trees and not dangerous shit in your Blight. So, whatever. But most remain faithful to the overall story. I guess they can't read. Whatever. Sorry. This would include Elaine as one of the characters seeking to learn the ways of Aes Sedai and Perrin seeking to retrieve the Horn of Valere. All by himself, right? Yeah. Perrin found goes after the Horn of Valere all by himself. Matt isn't involved there at all, you know. Matt has nothing to do with the Horn of Valere. Rand doesn't have a whole scene with Loyal where they steal the horn back with the dagger, because the dagger, the dagger. No, we don't give a shit about that. God, man, that's another Rand Loyal scene being just completely removed. Loyal is really close to the top of characters that have been destroyed by this adaptation. Holy crap. Oh boy! And then we have the worst scene in the world, Blood Snow here. Anybody that says this is good is an obvious shill or just doesn't care about the Wheel of Time. I said it. I'll keep saying it. This scene was terrible. There's a million ways they could have done it better, but no, they needed to have girl boss fight while pregnant, and we've talked about it ad nauseum. On the White Cloaks channel, on my channel, on Salty Traveling Seas channel, with Manam and Nethrin, with frickin' the new book readers, Jacob Ironside and Emporia Lifeform. There is a million different ways to do this scene better. And they just chose girl boss, pregnant, kill everybody. Terrible. It wasn't even done well. The choreography, it's all garbage. But they wanted to get this scene where she grabs the cloak and rips him in the air because she is superhuman. What a fucking joke. Okay. Excuse me. The official Wheel of Time Season 2 release date is September 1st. Yay! We get to start destroying it. Yay. Alright. Production of Wheel of Time is on blah, blah, blah. Yeah, Season 3, unfortunately, is underway. However, many expect Wheel of Time to arrive sooner, given... Oh, God, who cares about that? Premiere, who cares? Wait. Amazon's other hi-fi show, Rings of Power, set in the world of J.R.R. Tolkien. Did it really? Rings of Power's been out for a year? Holy shit. Man, I think these shitty shows are racing brain cells. God damn. Oh, so that's the excuse? Because of a similar demographic, they pushed it back? Keep telling yourself that. It's because it's shit. It's because it's shit. Most of the faces are the same. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. Matt was recast. This is all stuff we know. Elaine, they just said it again. All right, story details. This is where a little nugget comes into play that I thought was funny. Okay, Wheel of Time Season 2 will adapt? No, it will not. I'm not even going to read that, but there are still several plot threads from the Outer World, which is a failure because there shouldn't be any, because you don't know how to write a good story. Integrated into the show. Few things that can be gleaned from the Wheel of Time. I don't know what can be gleaned other than they all need to be fired, and new directors, showrunners, and probably actors too need to be cast, because most of them don't fit, most of them suck, and most of them can't do anything. But here's where it comes. With Rand going off on his own to God knows where, Matt returning to the dark city of Shadar Logoth. What? What? So this threw. Wait, Matt. Wait, what? Why? Why? What? And then I thought to myself, well, hold on. Let's look at the final scene we have Matt in, right? So I've brought it up here, and I want you guys. Let me see if it's okay. So I'm gonna make it large. There we go. Okay. Now, since Amazon's player is terrible, but here we go. Okay. My thought is, and the sound is off, and I'm going to talk through it. Here we go. Is they can't tell the difference. They can't tell that this is Tar Valon and not Shadowlogoth. So even the SHILL media site can't freaking figure out that this is not freaking Shadowlogoth. Does that prove that they use the exact same shit for both scenes? Even the SHILL site can't figure out that this is not Shadowlogoth, that this is Tar Valon, and that's where Matt is. Holy shit! Like, it's fucking crazy. It's crazy that they can't even figure it out. Oh, let me get off of that. We don't want to see that. Matt returning to the dark city of Shadowlogoth and Pan and Fane stealing the Horn of Valyria. The Edwardsfield Five will be scattered in various directions. The hunt for the Horn of Valyria will likely be center stage. But Rand's journey, including the reckoning... None of this is it's all bullshit. Bullshit. Since there have been changes to the story of the novels... Yeah, you think? There's nothing to be taken for granted for the Wheel of Time Season 2 plot. Yeah, no shit, other than it's not going to be the Wheel of Time story at all. But that doesn't mean it's going to be completely off script. Yes, it does. Showrunner Rafe Judkins is a liar and also said recently that the Wheel of Time Season 2 will contain elements of the third book, Dragon Reborn, as well, which means that they're saying that so they can fuck off Rand and not have him in the show at all, and he'll show up at the end. It's been renewed for what they're saying will pretend to be the Shadow Rising. The trailer, who knows when we'll get it, but of course it just proves that Moiraine is an idiot, that she thought they were chasing down the Dark One, but instead Strongest Lieutenant is free, maybe waking the Forsaken. Ooh, you have no concept of the power they wield. You know who else doesn't have a concept of anything and is totally ignorant of everything going on? You're the one that put them in this position. You are so stupid in this show. You have no idea what you're doing, and you're terrible. Moiraine sucks in the TV show. I don't care what anybody says. If you think I'm wrong, tell me in the comments. But she's terrible. She's the worst. Not only is she terrible to all of them, she's wrong all the time. She's just wrong. So, whatever. So, I couldn't help it. This bit where Screen Rant thinks that Matt is returning to Shadowlogoth because they can't tell the difference between Tar Valon and Shadowlogoth because of their dark bullshit sets, and the fact that Tar Valon and Shadowlogoth look exactly the same just was too good for me to pass up. What do you think? Do you think Tar Valon and Shadowlogoth look the same? Is everybody confused at what's happening? Have they got even close to anything in the books? We all know the answer to that one, but please tell me in the comments. I hope that you like these videos and you want to see more of them coming. If you're just finding the channel, please subscribe. I would appreciate it greatly, very, very much. We'll have lots of live streams coming on Wheel of Time stuff and other stuff here soon. Thank you for watching. If you made it to the end of the video, please leave a like. And until next time, all hail the Lord Dragon. Have a wonderful day.